What's going on, y'all? Straight to the point. Back again. Uh, I'll give some people some time to get up in here. Make sure you like button. Make sure you sub to the channel too. Uh, if you are not a member of the channel, and also hit them notifications too. Shouts out to the whole entire LDBC um, basketball and boxing community. Uh, all right, man. Back again with yet some more unfortunately disturbing news. Okay, but I'll give it about a minute or two, and then we'll go ahead and we'll report this, man. And I hate to say I told you so. I hate to say I told you so. What's up with it, Dante? I see you in the building, man. Hit that like when you come up in here, all right? Hit that like. Hit that like for your boy, man. Hit that like. You said, yeah, Lakers are cooked. How soft as Slovenian already ended 2 games into the season. Yeah, I know. Hit that like though, man. Hit that like. Double tap the screen. Hit that like for your boy. Okay. Yeah, hit that like for your boy, man. Come on in, man, as we go ahead and we talk about this. I'll give it maybe about another minute or two. Hit the like, hit the like, hit the like button, man. Hit the like for your boy. Let's um I know one of the brothers was talking about this, and I'll give him a shout out too as well, who I found this out from, give him the nod, so to speak, man. So but yeah, man, like I said, I hate to tell people so, but why I don't sit up here and I don't jump up for joy about a whole lot of stuff. I don't jump up for joy. I don't get. I might celebrate. Don't get me wrong. If somebody does something phenomenal and everything, but like I told people, you know, and I just went live about this, and I told people, scoring 49 points, that doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything to me as it pertains to you going into the stretch of the season and everything. That's what we that's what we have to put out there. And some people were upset about what I said. Oh well, that's what I do. Listen, if you don't want to hear the truth, this channel is not for you. If you want me to sit up here and you want me to hop on the train talking about the same thing that everybody else does, this channel is not for you. Okay, so um, first and foremost, let me give a shout out to the brother Too Raw for TV. He was the first one that I saw reporting this. If you're not sub to Too Raw for TV, definitely go sub to Too Raw for TV. Um, the historian of the highest order, and definitely gonna fertilize your brain with a lot of knowledge on his channel. Okay, so salute to him for bringing this report first. And it has been reported that Luka Doncic of the Los Angeles Lakers will miss significant time for two injuries. The first injury he suffered on that 49-point explosion against the Minnesota Timberwolves, in which they uh, blew the Timberwolves out in a revenge game. He suffered a left finger injury, and then also uh, it has been reported that he suffered in that game too a lower leg contusion in that game. Now, everybody was wondering why I was so negative about the situation, and uh, oh come on, he scored 49. Be happy about that. Look what happened. What I said in there, what I said about Luka Doncic is that yes, he's gonna score, he's gonna get his buckets and everything like that. But every time you turn your head, Luka tends to get the knick-knack injury. he tends to get these knick-knack injuries. Every time you turn around, Luka, oh man, he's hurt again and all this other stuff. What's up with it, Alex? I see you in the building. Salute to you. The thing about it is like I was telling the brother Cypress TV who finna come in right now. Every time you turn around, Luka tends to get hurt. He had he had Luka and the Lakers uh, for the championship. He had Luka going up for the championship in the Lakers. I said no because of situations like this. I told y'all so. Every time Luka goes on a scoring outburst and all this other stuff, he tends to get hurt. And it's the same thing that happened with him when he was with the Mavericks. He can't. He somehow, some way, it never fails. He can't stay healthy. The brother Cypress TV, he's up in here. Salute to Cypress TV for being up in here, man. Salute. Go sub to his channel. Cypress, man, what you got on Luca being hurt?
I think the Lakers gonna lose some games because Luka's hurt and LeBron ain't back yet. But I think he gonna have to save the season. He gonna have to hurry up and get back and save the season. That's what I do think. But now Luka is over.
What?
Nothing to
Hey,
talk about.
according to Dave McMenamin, or we should be calling him. Uh, we should be calling him something else. You know what I'm saying? But no. Let me call him Dave Andrews. You know what I'm saying? That's what we should be calling him, Dave Andrews. You know that's Malika Andrews' boy toy and shit. But anyway, uh, listen. According to him, he's going to miss significant time,
Uh-huh.
and it's because he got a combination of two different injuries. He's got a left finger injury, and on top of that, he's got a left leg contusion. Now, a lot of people are saying that he's soft and all this other stuff. I'm not. I ain't gonna go that far, but he is injury prone. Every time you turn around, he hurt. Listen, this is the reason why. Listen, that's why I told everybody I wasn't excited about no 49 points. Cypress, if you notice, and Cypress thought it was weird too that I didn't talk about him scoring 49 points right offhand. He probably thought, man, why ain't you talking about this? Why are you talking about Detroit and Houston or some of these other games? Or why am I talking about? It's because I already know how this game is played. He gonna
Right.
he gonna put up 49 points, 50 points. Then next thing you know, oh my God, Luca's hurt again. Oh, he lost a lot of weight. Oh wow, you know what I'm saying? But guess what? He hurt again. That's the reason why you're supposed to lose weight to take the stress off of your lower extremities. You know what I'm saying, Si?
Right. So yeah, I think he gotta hurry up and get back, man. To salvage the season. Yeah, I'm hoping he. So what's wrong with him?
That's what I was just saying. He got a left leg. He got a left hand, or he his finger, a left finger injury. He suffered that during that 49 point explosion against the Timberwolves, and then he suffered a lower leg contusion at the same time. So he's got two different injuries that's going on with his body. Listen, man, you were supposed to come into you were supposed to you already not even 5 games in, and you already hurt.
Right.
Now I know injuries happen and stuff like that, but hell, you was out there killing. You said you was out there high fiving it up. Even high fiving it up with LeBron James and everything. I mean, what happened to all that energy now? Now you turn around. Now you hurt. Come on, man. Something don't some
Yeah.
something don't seem right about that. Something ain't right about that. And Alex, I don't blame Alex for feeling the way that he feeling. Look, man, the Lakers don't have a chance. That's why, like, when Cypress sit up here and Kendrick Perkins and all these other people talk about the Lakers gonna be in the championship and you know what I'm saying, they gonna make it to the Western Conference Finals and stuff like that. You don't see Shea getting hurt. You know what I'm saying? You don't see Ant Man getting hurt. You know what I'm saying? You don't see Wemby getting hurt. You know what I'm saying? You got to be ready to go.
And we don't see that man being a good dad either.
Man, he ain't no, he probably ain't no, he a deadbeat. You know what I'm saying? That nigga could be, you know what I'm saying? Everything but a child of God. But one thing that you can't say is that nigga ain't on the hardwood.
Who else you said we don't see getting hurt? Man, Shay don't get hurt. I don't know.
Nah, you don't see him getting hurt. Hey, look, man, Jaden Williams, the one that's hurt. Shea Gilchrist Alexander, he ready to go. That's the reason why you play this game. Everybody talk about these motherfuckers up in here talk about, oh man, they mention different niggas and shit like that. Man, look, I'm gonna go deep into it. Just like you know, these niggas up in here talk about, people as Hall of Famers and stuff like that. Look, I look at the totality of everything. You gotta show, man, listen, 49 points, yes. That's great. These are niggas up in here, Cypress talking about, oh yeah, he put up 49 points. Now he possibly could be the second greatest Laker next to Kobe. Come on, man, are you serious? You ain't brought no titles there yet. And I like Luka, but you ain't brought no titles there yet. We can't be talking about you had a 49-point game on the second game of the season. Come on, man.
So
And
so
now
who,
you already the greatest Laker next to Kobe? Come on,
so
Cypress,
who,
man.
who is the greatest Laker next to Kobe?
Huh?
Kobe. So who is the greatest Laker next to Kobe? Kobe.
Well, the greatest Lakers, man, you gotta mention Magic. You gotta mention Kareem. You gotta
No,
mention Jerry.
I said next to Kobe at the present moment. I ain't talking about
Oh,
from
you
back
talking about
then.
not all the time. Well, um, shoot, man. I mean, I can't really think of anybody. I can't really think of anybody. Some people they gonna put LeBron up there, but
I don't put LeBron up there.
I can't put him up there. Like who has got 5 titles after Kobe? Who has repeated after Kobe? Who has three-peated after Kobe? Who has gotten to multiple finals after Kobe?
No, nobody.
Right, exactly. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, you got a bubble ring and everything, but hey, let's just call it what it is. You know what I'm saying? Cypress up in here calling that a family matters ring. You know what I'm saying? He calling that a goddamn full house ring. Shit.
Jordan three-peated on them folks. There.
Yeah, he three-peated on him, man. He got a man, motherfucker. They bringing up, they bringing up a ring, man. They bringing up a what's that? Fresh Prince of Bel Air ring.
Yeah,
Goddamn, Saved by the Bell ring.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
yeah.
Let me over there bringing up a Blossom ring. Shit, head of the class ring. Shit, I'm going way back. Shit.
Hey, you
Oh,
went way back.
yeah, Cheers ring. Three's Company ass ring and shit, man. Nobody listening to that shit, man.
All Philly gonna have their bye week, man. But yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think the Lakers gonna be alright as long as Luka here ever get back.
Well, they can't hurry up. Listen, you can't. They're not going to hurry up. He's going to miss significant time. That's what I'm saying. He's gonna miss some time. They're not gonna be in no good shape, and then LeBron ain't gonna be back in November. They ain't gonna recover from this. You got hard hitters in the West, man. The Spurs, man, they on the verge to be at 3-0.
We're 3-0, man. We beat
Yeah,
the
man,
man.
they at the top of the West right now.
Yeah,
Shoot, man.
Boston and Detroit battling right now, yeah.
Yeah, man. But nah, this right here, man. Like I said, I hate to tell people. I hate to tell people. I told them so, but I told y'all.
I think the Lakers gonna be in good shape.
What kind of good shape you talking about? If you talking about running up and down the floor shape, yeah. But if you talking about being one of the hard hitters in the West, no.
No,
Can Austin?
I ain't looking for them to be a hard hitter in the West. I think they're gonna keep pace just enough to get to the playoff.
Oh hell no. Who gonna carry? Listen, first off, who can Austin Reeves carry them through this tough time?
No. But I think he'll score 15 to 20, but no, I don't think he can carry.
Right, exactly. I don't see nobody on their roster right now that can you know, hey, you know what? We'll be all right. We'll be able to fill the void. They can't do what nobody on that roster can do what Shea does, with the exception of maybe Luka, to fill. You know, if there's a void that needs to be filled, like for instance, Shea Gilchrist Alexander, he don't need Jalen Williams, nor does he need Chet Holmgren. And guess what? He was still winning. He did that shit last year. You know, now do you got anybody on your roster, on that Lakers roster, like a Austin Reeves? Can he carry the team by himself? Nah, not quite yet. Can he score? Yeah, he can score and do all that other stuff, but he can't defend. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, when you put him in certain situations, you know what I'm saying, he fold and he crumble.
Yeah. Yeah, you right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. I mean, look, bro. I hate to tell people so. People don't want to. People want to sit up here and they want to get on the hype train. They want to talk about how Luca, he automatically gonna lead them to a championship. You got Kendrick Perkins saying that nonsense that he said and stuff like that. But with shit like this happening right here, mm-mm,
Yeah.
you know. So Luca gonna miss a significant time, man.
Yeah, he'll be okay.
Shit, he better be okay. Look, man. And we talking about the lower leg, Memphis. He done had trouble with that before.
He gonna
His,
be he okay.
his leg.
All he gotta do is just come. He gotta do is just right enough to get back and play.
Let me ask you this then. All right, this is my final question right here, right? And then I'll go ahead and then we'll close on this, right?
Uh huh.
How far do you see the Lakers going? Um, with what's up, Brown Sugar? how far do you see the Lakers going
What with just Luca?
with Luca and LeBron?
I think they'll be, and I think they'll be anywhere between 5 and 8. Anywhere between 5 and 8.
So you got them going to the play-in.
Yeah, anywhere between 5 and 8.
Do you see the Lakers as a contender with LeBron?
No.
Okay. Well, then we really don't even need to be discussing the Lakers right now as far as one of the one of the hard hitters.
You right. Yeah.
Now, Minnesota, yeah, they had a bad game and stuff like that. but we'll see how Minnesota pans out. But right now, the way the Spurs are playing, and then they're on the road right now.
Uh huh.
I don't see nobody messing with the Spurs. If anybody, man, Cypress, man, man, shoot, man, your ass should be excited, bro. Look, you first off, you got Wemby playing at a Hall of Fame, potential Hall of Fame level, and then you got Edgecombe making you jump out your seat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't see, I don't see, I don't even see Minnesota being a threat.
Really? I mean, do you think that H Town is better than Minnesota right now?
I think they will be better than Minnesota once they come together.
Right. Well, yeah, we definitely gonna see. Cause to me, to me, right
Uh-huh.
now, the hardest hitters, the hardest hitters right now, okay, are OKC, San Antonio, potentially Houston if they get their shit right, and go and listen, Golden State. I can't. Hey, Golden State. Let's not forget about Golden State. I know some people they discount Golden State or whatever, but Golden State they they're a threat. They can be a threat too. Because I don't even see them beating. I don't see the Lakers beating Golden State neither. If they were in the series together, I don't see them
So,
beat, beating the Warriors.
so we gonna act like Denver ain't in the West.
Denver just got their ass whooped.
So we gonna act like Denver ain't in the West.
Listen, if Jokic ain't playing uh, at the level that everybody expects him to, then Denver is not. I think that they're as good as like OKC? No, absolutely not. But Aaron Gordon been balling. You right about that, Cypress, man. Aaron Gordon, man, that was a vicious dunk he did last night. He did a 360 alley oop dunk. That was
I think
vicious.
I think Aaron Gordon gonna go back to that to the Aaron Gordon from the Orlando Magic, man. If he do, man, y'all better watch out.
Whew. I mean, and he got the three ball now,
Yeah, he always been able to defend, and he can dunk, and he play deep.
and he could rebound.
If he turn the clock back, you watch out.
Right. So you've been watching Denver, huh?
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Long as Aaron Gordon keep doing what he doing, we got Doodle Brown over there. We got the Joker. We got Jamal Murray. We
I mean,
can't
they got mine.
we can't
Uh,
we can't leave them out of discussion, man. We gotta take in consideration that they have won a championship.
right, right.
We just can't
Um,
act like they ain't done nothing in this millennium.
I know, man, but they can't listen. Can they? I don't even think they could beat San Antonio.
So they can't and they won't. I'm here to tell you.
Yeah, they're not gonna beat San Antonio. I don't think that they can beat. I don't think Denver can beat. Hell, we know they ain't beating OKC.
No.
You said Denver in five against who?
Who said that?
No pain. You said Denver in five against who?
He probably be feeling some pain. He said that shit.
Denver in five against who? Against the Spurs? Hell no. Who gonna defend Wemby? And this guy right here, he be hating on Wemby, man. But look at Wemby now. Look at the Spurs. They 3-0. They 3-0.
K
7-4
Dizzle,
on them.
K Dizzle, where you at, man? Wendy,
Yeah,
where
where K
you?
Dizzle at, man? K, look. All these Wemby haters, they been quiet, sight.
K Dizzle, where you at? Pop on
Wemby,
out around the field, man.
man, Wemby, what you talking about? Wemby playing at the MVP level. He playing at the MVP level. What happened to Cooper the first game? Yeah, he cooked Cooper. Your guy, Cooper. Cooper flag. Put 40 on him.
But he probably
Don't give me that no pay.
he probably should have threw in the flag. Huh?
Yeah, man. That's his name. Everybody calling him Cooper Trash. Now I ain't gonna go that far. Look, he don't want to answer that question. Don't run away from the smoke, man. Come on now. Yeah,
So
look. Now you want to give him some time. Look, but see, when it's Wemby, you don't want to give him no time.
you said
You know what I'm
Lakers.
saying, Simon? Look, when it's Wemby, you don't want to give him no time. You like, oh no, he too tall. He too frail. He too weak or whatever. Now he playing at MVP level. Now you want to sit up there and say, oh, give Coop time. Nah, y'all don't want to give Bronny James no time.
This man said Lakers in six against who? A high school team?
Probably a little JV team or something. Yeah, they. No, he ain't. No, he ain't. How's he injury prone? How's he injury prone and he was able to win rookie? He was able to have a stellar rookie season. He's not injury prone. He had a blood clot. Wemby ain't injury prone. He rarely got hurt. Wemby can play above 60 games. Now your guy, Joel Embiid, he's injury prone. This motherfucker up in here talking about, oh yeah, I'd rather stay at home than to be on a minutes restriction. No, yeah, that's on you. You know what I'm saying, Brown Sugar? Up in here, man. Wemby is not injury prone. Shit.
I
You
will
can't be hey Cypress and Brown Sugar, you can't be injury prone if you get 9 blocks in a game.
Your Celtics playing Brown Sugar. Y'all pretty much battling with Detroit right now, Brown Sugar.
You said old timers Lakers is the truth. No, they not, man. No, they not. Now that they not playing, think about who's sitting on their ass. Now you got Luka and you got LeBron both hurt.
Yeah, that means somebody Rui got to step up, man.
Y'all over there watching 227 and shit. Up in there watching got their good times.
No, man. Commercial, man.
Up in there looking at Mentos commercials and shit.
Who that?
That
Man,
sound like
somebody that killed it. Somebody that on live at the HBCU homecoming.
yeah, man. That was sad, man. And of course, you know what happened, Bezu. The reason why we know about that Bezu shooting, shout out to Brown Sugar. Now, it wasn't his brother Brown Sugar though, but nevertheless, you still reported it first. Bezu from THL, as you know, he done been shot and unalived over there in Little Dirk's camp or whatever. Now, Little Dirk's brother did get shot and did get killed, but that happened several years ago or whatever in the club or whatever. But he was just an associate and an affiliate of them. You know what I'm saying? K Dizzle, like, hey, there you go. There you go, Memphis. There you go. There you go. Look, K Dizzle said he ain't ducking no smoke. What's up with it?
He said
Salute to K Dizzle, man.
he said DeAndre Ayton trash, bro.
Yeah, man.
DeAndre ain't got manhandled out there in Phoenix.
You said, do you think we're gonna beat New Orleans on Monday?
Who talking about Boston?
Ooh, they got Zion coming in.
Who Boston Celtics?
You talking about the Celtics, Sugar? Yeah, man. Nah, man. You got Zion. Zion playing at a whole nother level.
Y'all should. Ain't nothing in New Orleans.
Now, hey, K Dizzle, you up in here now. Let's go ahead. I got Cypress right here. You know what I'm saying? You familiar with us. You familiar with us, man. Come on, man. We he represent Memphis, represent H Town too at the same time, just like the nigga Memphis. Look, how you like Wimby's progression? K Dizzle, they 3-0. Wimby in MVP talks. Come
Well, you
on, K
know.
Dizzle.
Well, you know he don't like that. Let me help him out. You know he don't like that. Cause you
Come
remember,
on.
cause you remember, K. You said women was lighting ass. You
Yeah,
remember,
there you
man?
go. Thank you, Memphis. Memphis right there. But Memphis don't mean nothing. Come on, K Dizzle. This K Dizzle, y'all. K Dizzle gave Penny Hardaway buckets. That's what he said. Nah, man. Look, listen. I it was both K Dizzle and it was both No Pain on here. They was up in here talking about, Wimby was, he too frail and he ain't it and all this other stuff. But I kept telling y'all, you said yes, yes has improved. I would give him that. That's all we wanted to see.
That's all we.
K
That's
Dizzle.
all we want to hear, man. We good.
That's all we wanted to hear, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, K Dizzle a man of his word, man. That's why we fuck with K Dizzle. You know what I'm saying? He ain't ducking no smoke. Cypress called him out, you know what I'm saying? Look, he came right here. He showed up, 10 toes down. You
hey,
know what I'm talking about, Sugar?
hey, Brown Sugar. That's the game you probably need to bet on if you gonna bet. Just bet the prop.
Right. You said it's 3 damn games. Yeah, three damn games, and Luka hurt already. You said Wemby ain't shit. Lakers in 5. What's the Lakers record? No pain. What's the Lakers record? What's San Antonio record and what's the Lakers record? And keep in mind, San Antonio done been on national stage and they've been doing this. You said Wemby ain't shit. You said Wemby ain't shit, but he playing at an MVP level. He leading the league in blocks again.
He got 9 of them in the game the other night.
He
9.
had 9 of them,
9.
man. Damn near had a quadruple.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, hey, and he like LeBron too, Memphis. Not one, not two, not three, not four. You know what I'm saying? 9 of them.
Yeah, 9 of them.
7-4 on them. You said he's 7-8. Hey, that's fine. What did Juvenile say, Memphis? Shout out to Nolans. What did Juvenile say? Cheat code, cheat code, cheat code. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Hell yeah, man. Hey,
The wagon, the
I'll
wagon, the wagon that I might have heard himself. Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, that's fine with me. He could be 7-8. He could be 8-8. They ain't say nothing about Yao Ming being 7-6. They ain't say nothing about Will Chamberlain being 7-2. They ain't say nothing about Bo being 7-3 and all that. Come on, man. Wemby just he just that guy.
Bad knees and all.
Yeah, man. Bo was my guy. You know what I'm saying? Bo did the same thing, but he just unfortunately, he didn't pan out to like how I wanted him to be. You said Yao Ming better than Wemby? I don't know. Yao Ming didn't come in like Wemby. Wemby came in doing this. It took Yao Ming a couple years to get right. And Yao Ming was he way slower. Wemby actually can run up the floor. Look at it. Look, Brown Sugar. Go ahead, cook them, Brown Sugar. Brown Sugar cooking. She said she wants some of that action now. Nah, but I listen. This is what we got. This is what we got to understand, man. Listen, this is what we got to understand. Check this out, right? He only getting started. This is man, y'all act like Wemby done been in the league 5, 6 years. He only done been in the league a couple of seasons, and he already adding back to the basket to his game. Once he start gaining a little bit of weight, once he start getting deep in the playoffs, once he start learning like different situations and playing situational basketball, Wimby gonna be even more dangerous.
Well, you guys all put it on, Drake, and you were incredible today.
You
But
know what
tell
I'm saying?
the connection, the
You said
relationship.
the key to Wimby's progression is sprinkling in those 3-point attempts instead of relying on the three. He's not doing that. K Dizzle, he's not doing that this season. He's not doing that. This dude has been going to the cup. If you go look at his game, now look, if he's open, shoot that motherfucker. Shoot it. That's what I want him to do. We were talking about Rasheed Wallace. Rasheed Wallace used to do the same thing. Look, K Dizzle, he was working with your guy. He was working with a king. You know what I'm saying? Back to the basket. He been working with KG. Back to the basket.
But once they got settled in, they understood what the Browns were doing. Drake May and his team
You
went
know
on
what I'm saying? So
for 24, 282 yards, 3 touchdowns. That's a really good game.
yeah, y'all might need to turn that down just a little bit, man. But um, like I said, man, you said last season he was terrible throwing them threes. I disagree, Brown Sugar. I disagree with you. I mean, he was hitting. He shot over 30-something% from three. So it wasn't like he was trash. Now, if he was shooting like 20-something% and all that stuff, nah. But he was making them. But I'm pretty sure, Brown Sugar, that your guy KG and Hakeem and all of them got on his ass about it and was like, look, you need to go to the rack more. But yes, do I want him to go to the rack? I agree with you, Brown Sugar. I agree, 2K Dizzle. I do like him going there. But if you open, hell yeah, shoot it. Shoot it, but I understand what you're saying. Y'all like to see him play rugged. Y'all like to see a rugged Wimby getting 9 blocks, getting 15 rebounds, getting dirty in there like uh Shaq used to do and even Hakeem and even Dikembe Mutombo. You know what I'm saying? Even Alonzo Mourning. You know what I'm saying? You want Wimby to get rugged, but you got to think about it. This dude Wimby ain't nothing. This dude ain't even 25 yet. This is a young guy. You know what I'm saying? And he's not playing in Shaq's era. He ain't playing in Wilt's era. He ain't playing in you said Wimby getting dunked on by Zion. It gonna happen. Everybody got dunked on. Everybody got dunked on. Everybody got dunked on. Kareem done been dunked on. They don't talk about Shaq. Shaq done been dunked on. Y'all don't talk about that. Shaq got dunked on. Go look it up. You know who Shaq got dunked on by. Okay, Dikembe Mutombo always getting dunked on. David Robinson always getting dunked on. You know what I'm saying? Rick Smith, not that he's one of the best centers, but I mean he was a big man. You don't remember? You don't remember Shaq getting dunked on? bad. Shaq got dunked on by Derek Coleman, and he got dunked on by Michael Jordan. He got dunked on by Michael Jordan, but and a guy, I think, what's his name? It wasn't Elliot Perry. Shout out to Memphis, K Dizzle and Memphis and Cypress know about Elliot Perry with the Hot Sox. It wasn't Elliot Perry. I think his name was Tom Perry or Tim Perry or something like that. Did you see? Did you see what? Did I see what? Yeah, Derek Coleman, man, DC. DC. If anybody want to talk about a potential Hall of Famer, it would have been DC. DC. Now that's who would have been a Hall of Famer. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, K Dizzle. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. Derek Coleman. He dunked on Shaq. Y'all act like Shaq was. Oh man, he intimidated everybody. Everybody was afraid of him. Man, Shaq done got caught. It's gonna happen if you try to sit here and you try to block everybody's shots and you playing defense. It's gonna happen. You gonna get dunked on. Hakeem got dunked on by KJ. He climbed on top of KJ Pauls and just did it. And they did it he did it in the playoffs, if I'm not mistaken. But guess what? Hakeem Olajuwon got Kevin Johnson back. He ran down the floor, chased him down, blocked the shit out of him. Yeah, Syracuse. R.I.P. And you heard about K Dizzle. You heard about Lawrence Moten. R.I.P. to Lawrence Moten, who used to play for Syracuse. Lawrence Moten died. You know what I'm saying? So uh, it's funny that you brought up Syracuse. Yeah, man. You know you're gonna get dunked on, man. That's a part of it. Ja Morant dunked on Wemby. You know what I'm saying? Me, you said yeah, the freaky side. Oh yeah, you talk about Elliot Perry. Yeah, Cypress know about Elliot Perry. Cypress, that nigga Memphis know about
Yeah, I know Chuck.
Elliot Perry, man. I used to play with Elliot Perry on the Super Nintendo pause. I played with his character, man, on live, man.
Shout out to Chuck, man. Extra trash.
Man, Elliot Perry, man, he was always good for the threes, man, over there at Phoenix, man. Man, that dude, he had a game, bro.
Then I ain't playing live 95.
Hey, that was back in the days, man. I'm talking about. You said Lawrence Moten had the socks too. Yeah, Lawrence Moten. R.I.P. to Lawrence Moten, man. Man, he was young too. K Diddle. K Diddle, did you ever meet Lawrence Moten, man? K Diddle, Cypress, that nigga be knowing everybody. You know what I'm saying? Just like that nigga Memphis be up in there having dinner with the Kardashians and shit.
Yeah, man. EP was a bad nigga, you know. Well, it was Memphis State when he went. Him, Penny,
Uh huh.
uh, Cedric Henderson, the guy that owned the wing guru, what's that wing guru? Fag guy, one of them down there. Said that when he was on the team.
You talking about the Cowboys? Oh Lord, yeah, y'all playing Denver. They've been talking about it the whole week.
What channel they on? What channel they on?
Well, I'll be doing the app, but could be on any channel. The brother T Pizzle up in here, T Price up in this bitch. Make sure y'all go sub
Yeah, bro.
the old head podcast. I don't be on it too, but it's on CBS. Um Man, old head, man, what you mean? Like, man, old head acting like he watch football now. I know 49ers is your team, but you said man, I don't do no football. Come on, T Price. You already know, man. You coming up in here, man. T Price, my nigga, man. Even though, man, you know what I'm saying, yeah, you and Gigi, y'all, he don't watch the NFL. Yeah, he do. Look, don't let don't even try to cap T Price. He low key. He be like, look, I ain't gonna tell Polo I watch football, but I'm gonna sneak and watch that shit. Come on. He be up in there low key. He be like, damn, I like the 49ers, man. Shit, that's my squad, man. You said I was at Tennessee versus Syracuse sitting courtside. Moten was warming up and hit 10 threes in a row. Did an interview, came back and hit 7 more. Yeah, Moten was that dude. Hey, tell him I think Brown Sugar know, but I know Old Head know about Lawrence Moten. Old Head, T Price is a college football junkie, just like myself, and Memphis is too. That's how he learned about VJ Edgecombe and shit. But T Price, tell him about Lawrence Moten, man. What up, Stephen Green in the building? You said how long Luka out? Just woke up. He gonna miss significant time. Gonna miss a couple weeks, man. He got a left finger injury and a lower leg contusion. Yeah. R.I.P. to Lawrence Moten. He died young too. T Price, K Dizzle, Brown Sugar, Cypress. He died young. I like, damn. It's just like some of these niggas, like, that be dying young. You just be like, damn. Like, you know what? Fucked me up is when Jerome Kersey died. Niggas like Anthony Mason, shit like that. Yeah, he was cold. He was cold. Yeah, Billy Owens. Yeah, Billy Owens. Yeah, because Billy Owens played for Golden State. You know who else I used to like, y'all? I used to like Eric Murdoch. Yeah, see, I'll take it way back on y'all. Eric Murdoch, Sean Respert. You said tape that shit up and play. Jay Reed fans want to have a field day with Luka being out. I promise you that. Well, shit, they both out. Look, both of them motherfuckers is out. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I told him, T Price. I was like, everybody was like, oh, listen, T Price, K Dizzle, Brown Sugar, Stephen Green, Cypress, all y'all. Check this out. When he put up 49, T Price, they was like, oh, he's the second greatest Laker next to Kobe and all this other stuff. I'm like, after one damn game, you know what I'm saying? You ain't brought no championships to La La. You ain't done none of that stuff. Then every time you turn around, he hurt. That's why, like, I didn't jump up for joy. I didn't even do no video on it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if you brought titles and you three-peat and two-peat or repeat like Kobe did, then you can sing la 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 means I love you. Let me stop, man. I probably could have got Mercedes sing that shit, but they wouldn't let her in. Anyways, you said Denver looking good. Yeah, Eric Murdoch, that was my guy. Sean Respert. Y'all remember Sean Respert? Yeah, a lot of them older cats. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of them guys was on blue chips too. I know T Price know about blue chips, so the brown sugar and K Dizzle. So the nigga Cypress too. Yeah, man. But we in here fucking T Price, man. Every time he come up in here, man, I start reminiscing and shit. He got the perfect name. He start making me reminiscing, man. That's how you know you getting old when you start reminiscing and shit. Just like I was reminiscing last night, T Price and Cypress and K Dizzle when they I know K Dizzle was up in there bouncing with Master P. He was up on his feet, bouncing and shit. With the no limit, you know what I'm saying? They had niggas up in there had niggas up in there grilled out. You know what I'm saying? I'm still envisioning Mia X, you know what I'm saying? Like how she was, back in the days, you know what I'm saying? Man, bro. Mercedes. I know niggas was mad Mercedes ain't get in. You said Tay George, Randolph, Childress, Curtis Staples, Terry Dean. Man, you going hard. How about Ty Day? You know what I'm saying? You don't want to go Ty Day. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with the nigga Ty Day. I said talk your butt off. But Danielle Marshall, yeah, he was. Danielle Marshall. Yeah, man. Corliss Williamson. Look. Yeah, Lee Mayberry. Look, hey, T Price and K Dizzle, y'all up in here reading basketball cards and shit. Y'all got y'all old basketball cards with rebound kings on them and shit. Look, T Price pulling out comic books and shit. I'm up in here pulling out X-Men cards and that's probably what Cypress doing. He probably went up in the attic, probably go blow some dust off of something. Well, he probably blew some dust off some pussies too. But he probably blew some dust off of something else. Yeah. Hey, I I remember everything. Hey, T Price, I got a memory like an elephant. I got a memory like an elephant. Who remember? Who remember? Who? You talk about college? Who remember? Khalid El-Amin. Come on, man. You said Todd D. You said Todd Day was about to. He kicked me and my homies out the main court in the gym and made us hoop on the side. Hey, no, wait a minute. No, wait a minute, K Dizzle. He couldn't have kicked you out the court if you given Anthony Hardaway buckets. Yeah, Todd Day was that guy, man. Them old school Bucks. You know what I'm saying? Glenn Robinson. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Let's keep it going. I come around, people used to clown, what's the name, Tyrone Hill, but Tyrone Hill was my guy. Said you can't beat Duke for the shit. Come on, man. Come on, T Price, man. Look, you want to remember the bad stuff, man. I don't want to remember that. I don't want to remember that. You had to bring that up, didn't you? We ain't gonna bring up Kansas. We don't want to bring up Rafe LaFrance. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, with Corey Maggette. Spaghetti Maggette. Yeah, man. Yeah, we don't want to bring up Quentin Richardson. Uh-huh. You said Kansas. Kansas chokes a lot. Yeah, man. But nah, that's a cheap price. I think I remember telling you on Lou's channel, Kansas was low key my other team too. I don't think I hope you remember that, but because of course, with Paul Pierce, I always think about when Mario Chalmers was playing for them. A lot of people forget how clutch Mario Chalmers was. That's why I couldn't understand, when Mario Chalmers got to the league and of course, he was playing with LeBron over there in Miami and stuff. Why were you getting so upset at Mario Chalmers? Mario Chalmers was an elite shot maker and a shot taker at the end of games. Lionel Simmons, absolutely. Now you're going wait. Hell, do we need to go on Georgetown? Let's talk about Jahadi White. You know what I'm talking about? Let's go. Let's talk about Georgetown for a minute. Let's talk about all them niggas that was in the Big East. K Dizzle and Old Head and Brown Sugar representing that East, that Georgetown now. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about that Syracuse that was in the Big East. UConn was up in there at one point. The old Big East. Yeah. Let's talk about when they used to play physical, man. Let's talk about PJ Brown. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about Jamal McGlure. Let's talk about some of them guys that people don't even mention. Let's talk about Dale Davis, Antonio Davis. You know what I'm saying?
Them boys were a beast, man, up there in Indiana.
Man, there you go. Hey, they were physical. I like that physical shit. That's what T Price like. That's what Brown Sugar like. She like that physical shit. Mark Jackson, Chris Mullin, St. John's. What was his name? Memphis and old head John Wallace. Y'all remember John Wallace? You know what I'm saying? Let's take it back to Moot, Chris, aka Chris Jackson. Hell, let's talk about the Fab Five. Let's talk about Ray Jackson. Let's talk about Chris Webber. You know what I'm talking about? Let's talk about Jalen Rose, Ron Artest, St. John. You know what I'm saying? Ron Artest and Elton Brand, they played on the same AAU team and came down here to Texas. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Shout out to Ron.
My Spurs got the win. I'm glad for that.
Yeah, they 3-0. They 3-0. They are 3-0. Yeah, Eric Barkley. Yeah, man. But yeah, like I said, the Spurs are really gonna do damage. That's what I was saying. If Kendrick Perkins gonna sit up here and he gonna talk about how the Lakers they can beat all these teams and go to the championship and stuff like that. Let's see you get past the Spurs first. Let's see you get past the Spurs. They 3-0 right now. Now, here's what's scary about them, Memphis. Okay, here's what's scary about them. The Spurs don't even have De'Aaron Fox yet. Are we forgetting about that?
No, we ain't forgetting about it. Hey, how long he supposed to be out?
I don't truly know. If anybody they can fact check me, but it shouldn't be too much longer. I don't think he's gonna be missing no Kyrie time or no Jason Tatum time. You said I was in the house. Allen Houston dropped 44. Chris Jackson, and Muhammad. Hey, hold on, y'all. Hold on one second, y'all. My bad, y'all. All right. You said they don't need Fox, in my opinion. Yeah, they do need. They need Fox. They need Fox because you still gotta have that. You gotta have that. That's for one. That's a veteran, and he's a veteran, but at the same time, he's still young enough to get it done. And then also, De'Aaron Fox is an all star. You know what I'm saying? Or at that all star level, and he's a great finisher at the cup, and he can also get you buckets too. And he's a great playmaker. And you're adding another guard. I know they got Vassell. I know they got Castle. I know they got Sohan. You know what I'm saying? I know they got the other cat that's on the number 20 something or whatever. I forget his name. He's a great finisher too. But yeah, let's not make no mistake about it. Yes, you're gonna need De'Aaron Fox because him and Wemby, oh man, you definitely gonna be cooking with pecan grease. Your sizes don't need Paul George. Oh, you mean Sixers? Of course we don't. No, we listen. Embiid up in there, T. Price talking about, oh yeah, I'd rather be at home with my family and all this other stuff. Yeah, you're gonna be on minutes restriction. You bought that shit on yourself. So I understand, but you'll never know with Clutch Klein. Look, man. Right now, y'all should be happy that he's not playing. Okay. Y'all talk about, oh yeah, man, I can't stand this dude, man. I'm getting tired of LeBron. Well, hell, celebrate that shit now. Listen who the NBC talking about. They talking about Jordan. They talking about a whole bunch of crops of other players. Okay, so now y'all should be happy that they ain't talking about him 24/7, 365. You know what I'm saying? Just like I'm not about to sit up here. Look, we talking about Luka. We ain't talking about LeBron. We ain't talking about Clutch. You know what I'm saying? We ain't talking about Rich Paul. We ain't talking about none of them niggas. If you notice, I ain't talking about them niggas. You know what I'm saying? You give them justice if you keep talking about them. You know what I'm talking about, T. Right now. Think about it. You mentioned everybody except LeBron. You was over here going back to Lee Mayberry and shit. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man, we ain't gonna continue to keep talking about him. I mean, even hell, Cypress was up in here talking about, oh yeah, I'm waiting for LeBron. I ain't. Shit, I'm not waiting for that nigga to get back. Now, man, go retire. You know what I'm saying? He up in here talking about Master P look like he should be in a nursing home, and all these other niggas from No Limit and Cash Money should be in a nursing home. LeBron need to be in a goddamn nursing home. Yeah, NBC is officially back. Yeah, inside the NBA. Yeah, I like how they go. You said so. When are we gonna book a flight for Bronny to go play overseas? Hey, hell, shit, K Dizzle. That's what I've been saying. Just go overseas, man. Go overseas. That's all you got to do, man. Just go overseas, man. Just look, you better off going overseas. You're gonna get more playing time. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get better. You know what I'm saying? Uh, it's already looking like Bryce over there in Arizona. He's already on the verge of being like 6'7", possibly 6'8" or 6'9". He gonna have the body type now. Will he have the skills and the other fundamentals to match? That remains to be seen. People mad SGA is on a mission. uh, they better be when J Dub come back. Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this, T Price. With or without J Dub, he's still gonna kill. And they got enough to call this man a free throw merchant. Did they not know that Kobe Bryant went to the line a lot of times? Did they not know that Reggie Miller went to the line a lot of times? Do they not know that Devin Booker gets to the line a lot of times? Do they not know that Michael Jordan gets to the line a lot of times? Hell, that game in which I think he put up 55. Guess what, old head? Guess what, Memphis? Guess what, K Dizzle, Brown Sugar, everybody up in here, Stephen Green? He still would have had 30 plus. You take away those free throws, he still would have had over 30. So what you tell me what that is? That's a scoring last time I checked. When he scored 81, when Mr. 81, aka Kobe Bean Bryant, when he scored 81, he got to the line like 20 something times. Jordan, when he put up 69 against the Cleveland Cavaliers, he got to the line 20 plus times. All this James Harden, he was notorious for getting to the line all the time, manipulating the refs and all this other stuff. Y'all didn't say nothing about it then. AI, he got to the line quite a bit. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, if you a scorer, you're gonna get to the line. Then they got mad at Shea Gilchrist Alexander. Guess who he fouled out? He fouled out K Dizzle. I mean, I'm sorry, I say K Dizzle. KD, my bad, K Dizzle. He fouled out KD. You know why? Because KD, he fell for the okie doke. That's what you're supposed to do. You think I'm gonna turn T Price? You play ball. K Dizzle, you play ball. So did Memphis, you play ball. I'm not turning down no charity strike. Give me that motherfucker. If I get to the line 30 times, guess what? If I'm making them, guess what? 9 times out of 10, guess what? That's put my team in position to win. And on top of that, let's talk about this. Everybody talk about, oh, all he does is live at the line. What you think they were doing back in the days when you had those brutal Eastern Conference games like the Bulls versus Indiana, or the Bulls versus New York Knicks? It was a lot of free throws that were shot. Yeah, they pick and choose, but that's all right. You know what I'm saying? Listen, he's still killing. Can you stop it? They just gonna complain about something else, T Price in Memphis and K Dizzle. Watch. They were complaining about Steph Curry. He shoot too many threes. Stop that motherfucker then. They complaining about Wemby. Oh, he too tall. Shit, you better take that up with the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Because he blessed him with genetics to be 7. He can't help that he's 7, on the verge of possibly being 7'8". Oh no, man, he's too big. Shit, he's just a damn cheat code. Do something to stop it. Right. This is how scorers get their scoring on. Yeah, free cheese from the line. Exactly. Preach, K. Do you know that's how you get in rhythm? Some players got getting rhythm. Paul Pierce used to get to the line a lot because there would be times when Paul Pierce would struggle in the first half, and guess what? And what's his name? T probably know what I'm talking about because he probably watched a lot of Paul Pierce over there at Kansas. Paul Pierce used to struggle in the first half. Fourth quarter, you know what I'm saying, and get to the line. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to SGA because he get to the line and all that. Nah. I want my score to get to the line as much as possible. They would get mad at Kobe because he would get his opponent off balance when he would do a series of fakes. You know what I'm saying? Different type of moves in the triple threat or whatever. And then next thing you know, he'll get him off balance. Guess what? Kobe would jump into him. They would foul him. Guess what? If he didn't get an and one, that's 2 more. That's, Kobe did the same thing. That's what you're supposed to do. Jordan in the triple threat position. Shit, if you foul me and I get an and one, that's an extra point. But they mad at SGA. Anyway, y'all, I'm about to go ahead and ride out. Be sure y'all go sub to the homie T Price over there, Old Head Podcast. You know how he do. LDBC all day. Shouts out to my boy Memphis for being up here, man. There you go. You alive, my nigga? Make sure y'all go sub to Cypress TV, man. It goes down over there. You know what I'm saying? Gonna talk about some of everything. Give you that good pot of gumbo. Salute to K Dizzle and Brown Sugar, Stephen Green, everybody else for coming through, man. Till then, man. LDBC all day, straight to the point. Cypress TV, we out.